This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Mr. King Jasikan, Awal Mohammed.
Sergio, I know the Senegalese, show more World Cup qualifiers. Nasi, was Stade Leopold Senghor Stadium. Now 2 goals from Sadio Mane and then Abdou Diallo from Paris Saint-Germain. Sergio, I know me share the starting lineup now. There were key men who were part of the even Senegalese team at 2018 World Cup, and some of them are not part. I'm not sure how the production line has been so effective. And they started the game with Edouard Mendy. There is one young guy as he saw passing through the ranks. I friend Ibrahim Baye, I was in Akaima Balunya. And Saliu Cisse was on the left full back. In the center of defense was Khalidou Koulibaly and Abdou Diallo, the second goal scorer. Now the double pivot near Idrissa Gana Gueye, Sheku Koyati. Nchenchenu Ismail Assar and Sadio Mane. Together with Pape Matar, that's young boy or Osina Kaima mates, as he say, Tottenham Hotspurs assigning a loan in a mates with Boulaye Dia, the new and sensational striker of Villarreal, leading the attack. You just look at the profile of these players who were in the starting lineup for Senegalese. Show how they having those quality. And then what the Togolese to in the sense that they struggle to deal with those guys now want anymore, especially in Chenche. With Sadio Mane and Ismail Assar, they were tormenting the Togolese defenders. And what Emmanuel Olufade, Jenam Kosonam, that guy was in Akai Edema Getafe in the La Liga, together with Agbozu. They find it very difficult with Jean-Marie on Subo right fullback. They found it very difficult dealing with the Senegalese. And what Sergio Aliou Cisse a trend depth in terms of quality and the tactics. Bibia Dedi. Yeshe game Nasina, the Togolese were proving too stubborn. They were closing up the spaces. They were so compact. Nase ubenya kwanya uremuna kwa dinkra. To me, I had a problem with how Aliou Cisse is starting in lineup, in the sense that you were playing at home. So I never saw the chance to be a double pivot. You are protecting who? Because the team now already you are kind of watch now no babe feature. So playing Idrissa Gana Gueye and Sheku Koyati, it makes you say like you are overprotecting your defense, in the sense that now team now only Nishano, not so over defending, but I know Sadio Mane train depth or train quality. See how he was able to make that turnover, came around and scored that goal. Then came the second goal from the foot of Abdou Diallo. 2-0, it was a vintage scoreline, but the Togolese proved very stubborn. Very stubborn. Even the first goal came around 46-47 minutes. That was in the second half. The first half, it was barren. Now there was no goal. But the Senegalese injected a lot of pace. They saw the importance of how making it to the Qatar 22 World Cup would be to their course. They've been at the Mundial on 2 occasions, 2002, 2018, the last one. And that was when they failed to make it to pass the group stages. But Omo say in this competition, like on a game like this, as I saw, inject a lot of pace and quality, said a better opportunity to qualify. Elsewhere in Cairo, Sergio, and with the exception of Ahmed Hegazi, our Sinakai Ewo Al Ittihad Saudi Arabia, all the players I share CMA Egypt were locally based. And Awal Mohammed El Shanawi was imposed. Or Baher El Mohammadi of Ismaili, he was the guy on the right fullback. Left fullback was Ahmed Fatou, our Sinakai Emma Zamalek, Mahmoud El Wesh and Ahmed Egazi. Mahmoud El Wesh of Zamalek. The double pivot Amir El Solaya of Nadia Lali and Tariq Ahmed of Zamalek. Nchencheno was Hussein El Shahat, and then you have Ahmed Zizou and the playmaker. And Mohamed Magdi Afsha, the goal scorer, was playing just behind Mohamed Sharif. 3 teams and forming the lineup within the local setup. Nadia Lali, Zamalek, and Ismaili. So say games the eye say. Se team bi hunu o shia no hunse untimi no akone 3 back. No compacted the spaces and that was the opportunity coach Manuel Goncalves of Angola used o make sure so be close to the spaces 3 back in Ignacio Miguel, Bastos, and Jonathan Boudou. Most of the times, the Egyptians say Nuno Futero and the Ribeiro no those 3 back no make 5. So the Egyptians will find it difficult to pass through those spaces. And Sergio, this is a game they missed their talismanic Mohamed Salah. who was absent in that game due to COVID-19 since Amani team Liverpool Amana Kwaya Mama Messia Kaimomo. Quite apart from that, other player Osina Kai Emma Aston Villa in Mahmoud Hassan Trezeguet in Swepra. He's on the injury list. And the Angolans were too quiet. They were hard not to crack for the Egyptians. Close to space now too difficult. But it was a vintage win. It came through the first half. A penalty scored by Mohamed Magdi Afsha. It was a very good win for them, for the Egyptians. At least getting the 3 points is very good. Going to the next game, Wabra Omutukain Libreville, Akwakoshia Gabon. And also a very, very tough game. They are meeting the Gabonese. Wabra Omusubenya Omu key players. Matisse likely say Aubameyang Krabebabi Bubu. But Omu missed the lives of Mohamed Salah and Hassan Trezeguet. So getting that win against Angola was so difficult. Then Angolans no making sure they gave the Egyptians a very good run for their money. And so Joe, and another game so koso. Tanzania Etwa DR Congo. Hector Raul Cooper, this is one of the coaches. Oh yes, so unlucky. Or your coach to me Bokam tissue do finals now. Yeah, now too difficult. In 2001, he was on the touchline for Valencia. In 2000, he was the touchline for Valencia. Or Bram moved into the UEFA Champions League. When Timia winning 2017, or before the Egyptian national team, it me do finals of the AFCON. Omushia Cameroon, Anyeye, or even though Timidio qualified to the 2018 World Cup, no mama say since 1990 qualify, or no Sisi Obabefa the DR Congo national team no. And no only FIFA.com interview. Or see a day motivating to say he wants to qualify for the DR Congo team back to the World Cup for the first times in about 47 years. Since 1974, when they made it to the West Germany tournament, that was the last time the DR Congo team. And the profile of their team now, they were key men as they say, who even the likes of Diomesi Mbukani, he's not part of the team. The likes of Cedric Bakambu. So giving way to these new guys like Isaac Shibangu, the likes of Jonathan Bolingi, these are the guys as I say, who hold the fort the national team of DR Congo. No? And quite apart from that, Le Matampi, who has always been deputizing Roberta Motepa Kidiaba, he's been their number one. In Sama Mpeko, in Glody Muzinga, Ata Maswaku has also been a very good player and part of the national team since he made this switch from the Belgian national team to the DR Congo team. But Sergio Omo come face to face against a top striker in the shape of Mbwana Ali Samata. This is a player what's in a kind ewo or minor omubo game nunde. Emma TP Mazembe. He was part of the TP Mazembe team or winning 2015 CAF Champions League. No. So onim adia course within the DR Congo team. No. Only happy Simon Msuva of Wydad Athletic Casablanca. These are the guys who are going to be headlining the team of the Taifa Stars of Tanzania as they making their trek to start TP Mazembe to face the DR Congo team. No. A very, very difficult game for Tanzania because the quality at DR Congo war, the coach on also Gina touchline. This is a coach who gather a lot of experience. Obi who follow football for a long time will not need time to know this coach in Hector Raul Cooper that I'm talking about. So to me, I tip the DR Congo team to have an edge over Taifa Stars. And elsewhere, US Open in Sergio Kitwebi and 2017 finalist Kevin Anderson of South Africa. When Timmy and Gina Dennis Schwarzman 3 sets. 7-6, 6-3, 6-4. So simple and at Dennis Schwarzman. And also, this US Open acquire an opportunity for some of the guys to make it or to get opportunity to win. In the sense that the two superstars are debut making the strong train or any part. So the only one are dangerous Novak. Novak and so or Konenim, but Dennis Schwarzman ultimately beat Kevin Anderson, and also very good for him. But said Grigor Dimitrov, also one of the guys are up, and these are the guys are yet TPOMO, or no the likes of Dominic Tiemo, any Felix Ogali Simo, yet TPOMO say we move free on Mabe take over. And also lose Alex against Alex Popperin of Australia. Also lose 3 sets. Even the third set no Opra enti ekoye wokuva. But in the battle of the Americans, Coco Gauff and Sloane Stephens, the 2017 lead women's singles winner, also or defeating near fellow American in Coco Gauff. And there are some of interesting results that have been coming, but the usual suspects have been qualifying. And Olga Dominalovic ono so ba be face Naomi Osaka and timi amaso Naomi Osaka etimi nya walk over until she's hoping to see whether she can win her 4th Grand Slam koso US Open koso yi America seju
4th Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Novak
Naomi Osaka.
Djokovic so be winning 4 Grand Slam titles this season.
I said when you were about 21.
Make season way.
Yes. Yeah, opportunity no man. Opportunity woman. Who said the last time obi Dombaj that was in 1969 Rod Laver. Rod Laver and only Dombaj and the only 2 men's singles are winning the 4 Grand Slams within the calendar year. Dombaj did it in 1938 and Rod Laver only and twice. That is 1962 and 1969. Yana a common man afema. Ube say obetimi we need 2, 3, but denya ba sejo no. Debia Rafael Nadal ne prevented these 4 Grand Slams. Because essence no debia French Open and Roland Garros ne dey. Debia no likely so be
winning. Yes. So say Novak Djokovic.
I feel the
4th Grand Slam titles
within the calendar year. Yeah, within the calendar year. So to me ono be tinte me be 21 one. Who say omunya nsani 2020. Nti ono no kwa be 21.
Rafael Nadal fans ni na ba Djokovic. Yes. Mr. Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer.
Roger
fans
Federer.
No Abba Djokovic because of Rafael Nadal.
Yeah, because me say me reservations about Nadal.
Okay.
Esa so a Madrid supporter ntina me mpe.
Why is our submission come on. Then now they are tattoo.
So about tennis moi.
They tattoo.
About tennis moi. On pe Roger Federer sem. On pe Nadal sem because Nadal is die hard Madrid fan. And on also Barcelona ni in Tontanachi.
Oh, okay. And you think I'm a Madrid fan and come pass.
David no dey
Come on.
Seven pro sem. I'm saying yet time.
Yet time.